Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
All right, I did have a personal question. I know that this is something. I know that this is something that does interest the audience, mainly because it was written. It was written up, okay. And I want to know, and I don't know the answer to this, but I do want to know: did you wear your FJB necklace to the actual? Because here's the photo of you with the MAGA clutch and the FJB necklace here in the New York Post. Did you wear this to the courthouse? I guess is my question.
Yeah.
Were you? The New York Post did a big spread, also the Daily Mail, on your FJB necklace here and your MAGA clutch. So I'm wondering, was this the fit that you had on at the court?
No, I will, though, consider it for when we have some other fun witnesses coming up. I have no problem considering that outfit. No, I have not, unfortunately, worn that. But I do have a couple more gems. I'm going to have to think about whipping them out for sure. For sure.
All right.
That was off my work time, for the record. Okay. I am a human being.
we had to ask. Okay, you got this great photo. You got this great photo bomb with you and the president, Dana White and Kid Rock.
Yeah, well, few. Kid jumped in front of me, and I was like, "Bob, you blocking me?" he's a friend. He's the best. But yeah, him and his hat. I'm like, Bob, really?
Come on. Come on. Did he see your FJB necklace? Did he compliment it?
Yeah. Actually, the president saw it when he came in the back, and there's a room that was that room. And he saw it and he looks at it and he goes, ha! I think I even surprised him that I would wear that. But I mean, I tone it down. Just for the record, because I get photographed so much, I'm careful. That was toned down.
I mean, the sleuths here at the New York Post were like, hold up, wait a second, zoom, enhance.
I don't know how they caught. I know. I mean, they should see some of the T-shirts I have. They're pretty funny. I'm gonna start wearing them under my suit to court. Yeah.
So Trump liked the necklace. I have a feeling that Fanny Willis wouldn't like the necklace. Fanny Willis this week was saying that she's going to depend on Daddy to win the case against Trump.
Isn't it interesting when we got a bunch of African-American DAs, now we need Daddy to tell us what to do? They can keep looking. I'm not interested in them looking. They can look. I'm sorry they pissed off. Justice is now actually blind. Lady Justice is blind. Everybody can get it.
So everybody can get it. These are the words. I mean, write it in stone, right? Carve it into marble, put it above most courthouses, right? Like these are the new prophetic words of the smartest legal minds.
No one is above the law is their favorite, except them. Except them.
Yep.
They're above the law.
And everybody can get it. So
and why is race a factor? Because I'm missing this. I don't understand why their goal in this country is to be divisive. We were never like that. I didn't vote for Obama, but guess what? When he was president, I was not a savage. I wasn't talking about race. I was not talking about making it us against them. And what are we doing? I mean, this is so toxic, this behavior and the frankly, the lack of ethics. What are you talking about? She's not a spokesperson. I'm a spokesperson. She's not a spokesperson. She is sitting here prosecuting a former and future president. And she's now introducing Daddy. And who speaks like that? I mean, shame on you. Truly shame on you. Shame on you, because I do a lot of talking, and I don't try and be divisive about race. I don't talk about people's children. There are rules, there are boundaries, and our country has literally forgotten them.
So Steve Sadow posting this morning about the appeals process, talking about this and saying that this has been racialized. And that they have been cast, the Trump team have been cast as racist by the DA, and this is one of the many grounds for appeal. And he's going in hard on this, obviously, and the appeals court took this up. We learned that 24 hours ago. Your thoughts on that process with the
I think it's fantastic. I agree with everything Sadow's saying. He's one of our attorneys. He's doing a great job. But I mean, it's exactly what I said. To be honest, I wasn't aware of that statement this morning, but I will say I'm glad the appellate division is going to look at this. In Georgia, you have to be granted that right to do that. And he did get that granted, which is another win for Team Trump. But I will say this is unbelievable. I mean, also, let's talk about one other thing. These comments are made to the public, much like Letitia did in the AG case. And then we're left with gags. We're left careful of our words, constantly trying to do a dance. But they can say whatever they want. They can call us racist. They can call us whatever you want. This is all really, truly about one thing. That's the campaign. And that's 2024. This is nothing to do with law. You've heard her. Did she mention anything about the case? Did she mention anything about the facts? Anything about the rules? Anything about what was actually done? No, she can't. It's all propaganda. And it's wrong. It's wrong.
I mean, off the top of our head, and we were broadcasting live like 12 straight hours with the Fanny Willis courtroom Judge Judy level drama. But off the top of our head, I mean, she admits to campaign finance violations. She lied to the court at least 4 times that we can count. She lied against the Secret Service. The Secret Service pits her at the White House. She said she never visited the White House. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, she behaves totally unethically before the court with all of her filings, right? Mm-hmm. She clearly, admittedly lied. So my question to you is this, like, how do you unpee in the pool, right? Like, so if the pool is contaminated, the judge says the pool is contaminated, how do you you have to drain the pool, right? Like, how do you get rid of it? You can't drain half the.
It needs to be over. It needs to be over. It's over. It's just like Jack Smith. You did too much. You did it too fast. You were blinded by your animus, and now the cases are falling apart. What happens?
So you believe that it would be right? I mean, I still can't.
They have to dismiss it. This case should be dropped. Okay. This case should be dropped.
In Fulton?
It's a joke. It should be dropped. And what did he do? I am yet to hear that. What did he do? Just like the current case in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm hearing about? Again, salacious stuff. People taking money from federal government, people overpaying employees, people having sleeping with other people that they shouldn't be and having inappropriate relationships. I mean, all that keeps coming out here is that every time they go after him, their own dirty laundry comes out, and it's terrible. And I don't know what they're thinking, but at what point do they look at their PR play? Because that's what this is. This is a PR play. This is not about law and order. This is not about justice. This is about the DNC's PR play campaign against Trump. And they're using courts to campaign against Trump. And it's not working. It's just not. So what are we doing? You know, at what point are we going to say, let's be Americans again? You go debate Trump. Get up and debate him. I dare you. Go. You know?
There's like a 5-second video that Trump dropped yesterday. Like, debate me, you coward. Do it anytime, anywhere. Very UFC, Alina. Very UFC energy, actually, Alina. It will tell you what. If he UFC move.
If he goes to the debate, I will wear another necklace. One, I'll think about it, but I'll be there wearing some sort of something. I mean, I you know, it's not really about FJB and all that stuff. It's really just about pro-America, and it's about being frustrated with what has happened to our country.